There are going to be some really interesting things to watch in the Knicks versus whether they play the OKC or the Spurs. I'm recording this before the actual game, but there's going to be some really interesting things to watch in the Knicks' defensive perspective regardless. And the first thing I really like is that they play small. It allows them to be efficient on offense because they have players like OG Anunoby and Josh Hart on defense. Josh Hart is so versatile where he can switch up onto a big and they're not going to have a huge liability. And they also don't have to put Cat on their big either, which is just crucial because they have really good guards that can be physical. And so Josh Hart being able to match up one-on-one and not give up an easy layup or dunk at the rim is just absolutely crucial and allows the Knicks to be so good on defense and on offense. And then one of the best plays that I saw from the Knicks in particular is they're going to have kind of a late switch. And even the fact that Jalen Brunson can switch on to guards also means that you don't just have to simply game plan around trying to create like not disadvantages because Jalen Brunson isn't willing to play defense like James Harden or like some other defenders are. And so Jalen Brunson does a good job staying up front, and there's going to be this late screen. And so the fact that you can have Jalen Brunson go in front of Evan Mobley, a big coming downhill, a quote unquote big coming downhill, but Cat is going to switch down and make sure he can be rim protection right here. And this is just tremendous defense by the Knicks because you have OG step up immediately, you have Josh Hart doing a good job on defense, and you have Cat that's going to step over here so he can rim protect because of that late switch. Just absolutely tremendous defense just across the board, and I absolutely love that from the Knicks, their ability to stay small and stay physical on defense. But so in particular, if OKC wins this game, one thing I really want to watch is how are the Knicks going to play on defense against SGA. And so obviously they're going to try. OKC is trying to going to try and get SGA an advantage one-on-one. And so are the Knicks going to be able to try and keep Josh Hart on SGA where he can remain physical, he can remain in front? Or are they going to essentially have to settle for Jalen Brunson eventually getting there? And is that going to be a huge liability? Or I don't know how the Knicks are going to play it or what the advantage is going to be. It's something definitely that we're going to have to watch if OKC wins the game. I mean, regardless, we're going to watch the same concept though.